From Melbourne's busy office life to Hakone's winter calm. A warm sip of sake, the taste of true Japan. Speed, freedom, and MT. Fuji reflected like a masterpiece. Hakone's energy and peace, a gift of winter. Hey, I'm Ashley. I've been grinding hard in the Melbourne office. So I just decided to take a quick break and jump over to Japan. You know my hobby, right? Traveling the world, demolishing local food, and tasting the country's authentic local booze. This time, I specifically chose Hakone, where I could really feel the atmosphere of a Japanese winter. I wanted to break away from the hustle of Tokyo and find a genuine pause. After spending a few days in Tokyo, I took the Romancecar limited express train from Shinjuku station and arrived at Hakone Yumoto station. The air completely changed. It was a clear, sharp coldness that dove deep into my lungs, nothing like a Melbourne winter. After dropping off my luggage at the traditional ryokan and soaking briefly in the warm water, it was dinner time. The real delight of a Japan trip is the kaiseki cuisine. You enjoy at the ryokan, isn't it? As I savored the carefully arranged traditional dishes, I paired them with a warm cup of sake. The hot sake warming me up in the freezing temperatures was absolutely the best. The subtle sweetness of the rice and the intensity of the alcohol warmed my cold body from the inside out, making me feel, yes, this is what a Hakone night is all about. It was a different kind of slow, deep comfort than the wine I often drank while stressed with work back in Melbourne. The next morning, armed with my Hakone free pass, I headed to Lake Kawaguchi near Mount Fuji. It was winter, so the area around the lake was covered in snow. But the lake itself was calm. I didn't hesitate to go to the boat dock. Why a boat? Well, a peaceful cruise is nice, but I chose the speedboat. I figured that only by tearing through the cold air, at full speed toward the center of the lake, could I truly capture the thrilling sight of Mount Fuji's perfect reflection. Vroom! The engine roared as the boat started skimming across the lake. The icy wind slicing past the bow hit my face, but I spread my arms wide anyway. Along with the exhilaration of the speed, a marvelous scene unfolded before my eyes. Behind the white spray kicked up by the boat, the majestic, snow-covered peak of Mount Fuji was perfectly mirrored on the water's surface. Seriously, this wasn't just a landscape. It was a massive work of art. That grandeur, I'd only seen in pictures, was moving and alive, right in front of me, and I completely forgot about my complex career worries back in Melbourne. In that moment, speeding across this wide, deep lake with the cold wind hitting me, I found my own sense of freedom. The thrilling serenity of the lake was short-lived, as I took the ropeway up to Owakudani, the place nicknamed Hell Valley. All the way up the ropeway, I could smell the intense sulfur odor stinging my nose. Arriving at the summit, the area was filled with white steam and sulfurous smoke, and boiling water and vapor constantly erupted from the ground. It felt like I was witnessing the earth breathing right before my eyes. And right there, I ate the famous black eggs. They say the sulfur content in the local hot springs turns the eggshells black, and eating one supposedly extends your life by 7 years? Haha, I peeled the piping hot shell and dipped the egg lightly in salt. The savory, nutty taste mixed strangely well with the sulfur smell. Eating this volcanic energy made me feel like I was energized enough to go back to Melbourne and conquer my career again. After enjoying Hakone's beautiful nature and intense energy, I sought out a quiet bar near my accommodation that evening. Hakone is famous for its clean air and good water because it's deep in the mountains, right? I was curious how special the liquor made in such a place would be. I asked the bartender, "Do you have any liquor that captures this clean water and air?" He recommended the Fuji Sanroku whiskey, made with the clean water from a distillery near Mount Fuji. Drinking that whiskey in the cold air was truly sweet and smooth. The deep flavor of the single malt lingered on my tongue, and as the warm sensation went down my throat, the grandeur of Mount Fuji and the boiling energy of Owakudani seemed to harmonize within me. Of course, I couldn't miss out on Hakone's local flavor, so I ordered a glass of Hakone craft beer too. Sipping the crisp yet deeply flavored local beer, I realized that while Melbourne's rooftop bars are great, a quiet drink alone in the Snow-covered mountains like this was the real healing that allowed me to reflect on myself. Stepping away from the busy routine and finding my own rhythm in a foreign place that seems to be the greatest gift travel offers. Hakone was a special winter destination that refilled my energy to return to Melbourne and restored the life balance I had been missing in my daily routine.